It is the year of the tiger. The Lunar New Year has begun, and Boston and communities beyond are ready to celebrate. Now look at what this holiday represents and what's in store for some of the famous tigers out there. The Lunar New Year's festivities are upon us, ushering in the year of the tiger.
This will be a year of risk-taking and adventure.
So what is Lunar New Year? Often called Chinese New Year, it's a holiday celebrated across many Asian cultures, featuring decorations meant to bring luck and happiness in the year ahead.
We need more red lanterns for good fortune and joy.
It follows the lunar calendar, which begins on the second new moon after the winter solstice. Each year is assigned to one of 12 animals from the Chinese zodiac. Those born in the year of the tiger are considered brave, competitive, and confident.
Marilyn Monroe is a tiger. Lady Gaga is a tiger. Amanda Gorman is a tiger. And even the Queen was born the year of the tiger.
For those of us celebrating around the world, it's all about the traditions.
My family always celebrates Lunar New Year by going to the Buddhist temple at midnight, praying and manifesting prosperity, love, health, and success.
And of course, no New Year is complete without some delicious dining.
My favorite things that my family serves is a steamed prosperity cupcake that my grandma makes every year.
Wow!
The taller it blooms and blossoms, the more good luck you'll have in the new year.
And dancing.
What it symbolizes is really chasing away the evil spirits. So it's a way to bring prosperity and good luck into the upcoming year.
And joining us to talk about the significance of the Lunar New Year is State Representative Tacky Chan. He represents Norfolk's 2nd District, which includes parts of Quincy. That city has the highest percentage of Asian American residents, more than any other Massachusetts community. Representative Chan, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me. Very happy to wish everyone a Happy New Year.
The Lunar New Year celebration is much more than a one-day event. What does it represent?
We represent a chance to bring in the new and move out the old. It is a time period where people engage in seeing family, share stories. It is the single largest pilgrimage, for lack of a better term, of Chinese families to go see their loved ones in their hometowns and villages. It is also a really big shopping period for Asian Americans, especially Chinese.
As you point out, it's a huge travel holiday across the world, but with the pandemic, it's another year where that has been limited. How is your family celebrating?
Well, we did a Zoom call this past Saturday on a global level. One of the funny things about this pandemic is the learning of use of video calling. So it was great to see family all over the country, as well as in Canada and Macau and Hong Kong and other parts, to talk about what's been going on and sharing. Unfortunately, large meals together is something we're not doing much of and taking a lot of caution with, and even overseas families are limiting meals to immediate family inside their homes.
Representative Chan, the COVID-19 pandemic has led to some more subdued celebrations. Boston's Chinatown Parade is going to be in person again this year, but the 34th annual festival in Quincy is once again going to be virtual?
Yes, the virtual event is on February 20th at noontime on local cable access QATV, as well as on the Quincy Asian Resource website for live streaming. We were planning a full event in person on February 6th, which is today actually the showing of today's show. Unfortunately, given a tight space in Old Quincy High School and is very crowded, about 5,000 people plus will be rolling in the first 2 hours, it's the safest thing to do to move to a virtual event and just pivot quick.
2021, tough year for the Asian American community here across the U.S., increased acts of hate and even violence. Your thoughts?
Well, it's not new for us. I mean, in terms of racist issues that's been going around this country of Asian Americans for well over 150 plus years. People tend to think we're newcomers and racism is new. It really is not. And we had warned people in March 2020 at the steps of the State House that there'd be a new wave and a more virulent wave of racism in the Asian community coming up due to COVID-19. And Asian businesses, even in January of 2020, before COVID hit Massachusetts hard, we already had a 90% decline of businesses in Chinatown. And it was a ripple effect from Chinatown to all other business districts in the state, and they're still in recovery mode today. There is no Chinese banquets celebrating in Chinatown during this time of year. I'm generally attending some 20 odd banquets between the months of February and March. And even in big restaurants, try to do some social distancing actually limits their capacity. So, I mean, a lot of people are doing takeout. They're trying to help it that way, but it's not as vibrant as it normally is here.
Well, Representative Chan, thank you for joining us to give us a look at what's going on. And here's to a happier Year of the Tiger for the Asian American community.
Sally Fellow, go ahead, Patrick. Say hey, gong. Take care.
All right, take care. And there are many ways to experience Lunar New Year celebrations. Next Sunday is Boston's biggest celebration and kicks off with the return of Chinatown's Lion Dance Parade. That's from 10 to 3 p.m. And check out the Powell Arts Center for virtual and in-person arts and crafts. That's from 12 to 2 p.m. And Quincy's 34th Annual Festival will once again be held online. That's on February 20th at noon. Access the live stream at QUAI-USA.org. QUAI-USA.org. Lots of stuff going on. All right, everybody. And I think we have one more. Okay, that's it. You can catch all of this information on our CityLine website on WCVB.com. Everybody, thanks for joining us. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, and you can follow me at Twitter at Karen Holmes Ward. Take care and be well.